Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anis Farhana and I will tell you about the effective ways to accept tough times. Did you know that it's hard to accept tough times? We do actually have a problem that no one else will have to face it. When we are pissed off, hurt, or frustrated, sometimes we just want an express solution. We tend to say, get over it, then we can move on. But is that work for us? No one ever promised that life would be fair. In fact, life is unfair often. The world is cruel. I have been reading several of books about self-development books, which taught me to learn new life skills like assertiveness, problem solving, and even tidiness. With reading self-help book, I am inspired to make a better choice and take a positive action. There are many effective ways that we can do to accept tough times, tough situations in life, such as acknowledge the situations, seek help when necessary, and lastly is developing coping skills to deal. Without wasting our time, let's begin with effective way to accept tough situation in life. Firstly, acknowledge the situation is the effectiveness way to accept tough situation in life. Sometimes people try to keep denying it. When they face a difficult situation, the longer you try to avoid the problem, the longer it will take to overcome it. Whenever we try to overcome it, we tend to live in peacefully without worrying anything. Why do we ignore, deny, or otherwise neglect to acknowledge those situations in life? It's because of our own fears, insecurities that we don't want to feel. The fear of can't get hurt again. It will be sad and I am not strong enough to cope with it. Those opinions from the mind are the roadblock that the mind might come up with on the way to find the very root of the problem or situation. Acknowledge the situations also help you to move on, and life must go on like usual. We must realize that life is too short to consistently worry. Acknowledge the situations. It is not the best way of dealing with it, but it is the first step in getting over or dealing with the problem. I think that's all from me. Thank you very much.
My name is Siti Haja binti Wan Suri, and I will telling you some effective way to accept tough situation in life. Okay. In addition, seek help when necessary is the effective way to accept tough situation in life. You should be courageous in yourself and don't be afraid to look for help in a tough situation. Some people will think that asking for help means we are a burden, but do you know? Confident people also ask others for help, not only because they are secure enough to let it be known they need help, but they know that trying to do everything themselves is not always the best use, and it can leave them feeling overwhelmed and stressed when they cannot do things properly. It is the best way to seek help if you tell people what they can do to be helpful, and you will get your needs much faster. Furthermore, developing coping skill to deal with your feeling is the effective way to accept the tough situation in life. Everyone's problems are different, and that includes your experiences of sadness, anger, frustration, and disappointment. Avoiding problems are not healthy, but giving yourself time to think and help. However, you can develop a plan to cope with all those difficult feelings by trying to take care of yourself by eating healthy, find strategies to deal with complex feelings, or participating in fun activities. It can be helpful to practice coping skill with professional help. You can help achieve a great deal on your own. By consistently trying new coping skills, it will become habit. In conclusion, there are many effective ways to accept tough situations in life, which are acknowledgement the situation, seek help when necessary, and last but not least, developing skill to deal with your feelings. Just like how psychotherapist and author Amy Morin ever said, no one ever promised that life would be fair. In fact, life is unfair often. Your ability to accept that life is not meant to be fair can go a long way when it comes to getting through tough situation in life. That's all from me. Thank you.